Well, hey, Heidi ho there, tuberinos. What's going on? It is Saturday. Woo! Made it through another week. What is today? The 27th of, you'll wait. 27th of April, 2013. It's actually about 6:45 in the afternoon. It's raining outside, so I'm stuck inside. Could have gone out a little earlier. But I just really didn't want to. It's kind of cloudy, a little cool, breezy out today. Wind is blowing. We got a storm blowing through tonight. Tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit less chance of rain, so maybe tomorrow we'll get out and do some stuff. Been working a lot, last 12 days straight. Did both days last weekend. So I'm tired. I'm still have not recovered. Went to the grocery store and got some lunch. Goofed around a little bit, got some laundry going right now. Just kind of getting caught up after 12 days of working, 10-hour days. Yes, including the weekend days. But we got a lot done, so. Other than that, a little shout out to not a new YouTube user, but he's been around for a little bit, but doesn't put a whole lot of videos up. See, I can't even talk right. Mastermoarman. I work with him, so I see him almost daily. He was out with us when we did the beating on the Jeep up there at Walker Valley a couple years ago, my brother and I. Has a white two-door, I think it's an 89. A lot more modified than mine, a lot more beat than mine. But he's starting to get into making some videos now. He just picked himself up with a Hero 3 camera, so he can start doing some more stuff. He's converting a dirt bike into a what they call a dual sport, so he can use it on the road, use it to commute. He's also got a Dodge Ram pickup with a diesel in it, and he's doing a diesel conversion on an old Plymouth Ram Charger. Is it a Plymouth? Anyway, but yeah, the two-door sport utility thing from the late 70s, full size. I got a Cummins for it. Plus a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm sure I'm not even aware of. He made himself a nice welding table. So go over, check him out, see what he's getting up into, and push him for videos and stuff. Maybe you'll even see me in a couple of them. Other than that, I don't know. Might get some of the RC stuff out tonight and go through some maintenance. I got the 4-wheel drive Slash sitting right here, and I bought this motor from Moarman, Ben. Valinian Traxxas, so it's a Traxxas motor. I got to get it wired up because I think my motor is toast in this thing. Runs good, and when you stop, you got to kick it to get it going again. So something just not quite working in there. So we'll give this one a whirl. Hopefully it's the motor, not the controller unit. Also, the 2-wheel drive Slash is around here somewhere. I got to get it out and get some batteries charged. The old Axial sitting in the front room and getting kicked around. I got to go through and fix some lights on it. And cat playing with stuff on the floor down here, and so I don't know, we might get that going. I might just say frig it and just watch a movie tonight though too, and just kind of take the day off and rest and relax. A couple of things I picked up for the trains. You saw the coupler conversion I did. I got a couple of freight cars I bought that need some conversion work done too, some new wheel sets. And of course I've got 2 of these I'm working on. Old brass tabletops. Actually, they're wall hangings. You can see the discoloration. They went through a fire at my grandmother's apartment a few years ago. Basically having to hand polish them to get them shiny. She used them as tabletops. They do have little hangers on them, so I'm going to leave the backs unpolished because I think they're just going to go back to being tabletops. But a lot of crud from the fire got dropped onto these things and baked on. So her apartment building caught on fire in Chelan up here in Washington a few years ago. It was, I think, if I remember right, it was one of the neighbors fell asleep with a cigarette in his hand. But, what? Oh, she's seeing the lights. I got a cat that freaks out with any reflections anywhere. But I got this one, and I got a bigger one here that I haven't really started on. In fact, clean some of the stuff off here, you can kind of see. I take that back, I have started on it. But Easy, geez. You can see kind of the scorching that's been going on, the different stuff. I mean, that's baked on goodness. So I got to go through and haven't been able to get good results with a machine, so I'm going through by hand. It's rough on the old arms. Put some gloves on and grab a towel and just start working little sections at a time. And I'm just using Mother's mag and aluminum polish, so works pretty good. Yeah, I've almost got half the jar used up here. But what else am I going to use it on? Other than that, not a whole lot going on. I'm jealous for Mr. mastermoarman. He's got himself that new Hero 3, and I've been eyeballing him, so drop my remote. So I may be picking one up here myself here in a little bit. Not that I need one, but spend some of that money I've been making off the videos. Next camera purchase, though, I think I'm going to replace this Canon. I like it, but I want to upgrade. And I'm looking at the Professional series with a nice big lens on the front. Basically, it's the same camera, just a different lens. They're not cheap. I think I found one through Canon. It was a refurbished unit, which, if I read the description right, it was brand new. Just was returned. Somebody didn't want it, or it wasn't what they expected, or whatever. But it's still $1,500. So, got to do a lot more monetization to afford one of those. So, but we'll start saving up for one. This one's still good. Just got the busted up screen on it, which I could probably look into replacing. But like I say, maybe we'll step up and get a real nice one, and really get into this stuff. But anyway, not a whole lot going on. Maybe we'll do some stuff tomorrow. Maybe not. I want to dig into that center section for the Dana 44, see if I can't get that together. Again, don't know if I'll do that this weekend or tonight. I'm still just kind of groggy and tired. Been working a whole lot of overtime. I did 30 hours of overtime in the last week, so well, it's a 70-hour week. I don't do overtime, so I'm wore out. And then with the weather, not really that great out there. You can see it's drops all in the window and cloudy, and it's been windy all day long. So otherwise, y'all have a good one. Maybe I'll put something up tomorrow, maybe I won't, I don't know. I didn't do the driving thing on Friday. I mentioned that in my last driving video, maybe doing it once a week, but I thought about it, then ran out the door. I hit the hobby store on the way into work, hit Subway, and I just forgot to grab the camera. So nothing really exciting going on. I mean, so we've got clearance to fly. Air India actually did their first flight today. They're back in commercial service with the first ones. Japanese Airlines, Japan certified the 787 to return to flight. So I'm guessing that the European aviation community will return us here next. So we're getting there. Modifications are being done. A team of 300 people working around the world right now to get that taken care of. I'm on the interiors crew now, so we're putting in all the sidewalls, the nice plastic sidewalls. I actually put in what do they call them? The window reveals, which is the finished window treatment. So you got your exterior window, which I've done that as well. And then I think there's a separate unit in there that dims for these. They're photovoltaic dimming on this aircraft. And then there's a separate unit that goes on the inside that you put all your fingerprints and nose prints and snot prints and all that on. But I've been getting into doing those. We did stow bins. We've done electrical connections for the stow bins and all the little overhead lights and air ducts and putting all those together. And I won't be doing seats. That's not something we do. But putting a lot of the components in with all the LED lighting that we've got, the accent lighting. So kind of neat, different stuff. Something that I haven't been involved in before. Last time I did interiors was on the flight test airplanes, and that was just almost like a composite cardboard type ceiling panel, flat, right down the middle of the plane. A couple of lights, some air vents in there for the flight test crew, and some cheap stow bins on either side. And so we're doing a lot of good stuff. getting a lot of things going. We're on a 4-day rate right now. Every 4 days between the two buildings, a plane's going out the door. And now that we can start delivering them again, it's going to clear out some backlog. Got a lot of aircraft on the flight line. Something else I need to do is get out there and video that before they all fly away. But enough of me rambling on. I'm going to go put a movie in. I got a few of them out there that maybe we'll watch that latest James Bond movie again. Kick back on the couch, get something going for dinner. But yeah, have a goody. Go check out mastermoarman. It's spelled without the P, but he says just, you know, say it like he wants it to. So I'll probably throw a link in the comments section, or at least put his name down there. And then once I edit this up, I'll throw the correct spelling on the last bit of this video. Go check him out. He's got a few videos up, and send him some support and see if we can get him doing some more stuff. He's into the fabrication and figuring things out and playing around with stuff like that. So maybe we'll get some more in-depth videos, and probably a little bit more heavier than what I do. I don't do a whole lot of motor swaps and things like that, and conversions. But he's a diesel nut, so all you diesel guys, go out there and check him out. But yeah, we're going to end this here. Go crash. Probably take a nap too. I'm still tired. Recharge the old batteries. So we will see you all in the next one, and turn the remote around so I can see the stop button. Bye bye.